Welcome to the Can Do overview. Can Do stands for Comprehensive Assessment of Need and is a process developed by a team of specialists from the North Yorkshire Local Authority.
The Can Do tool radically changes how we have previously considered assessing need. It highlights abilities rather than concentrating upon disabilities. It looks at resources to build skills rather than only areas of weakness that need to be overcome, and uses rating scales rather than making categorical judgments.
The Can Do process has two main purposes. It will help a school or other provider recognise a child or young person's areas of strength, which can be enhanced, as well as identify areas of need, which can be targeted and developed through specific interventions. This can help a school or provider prioritise how they will allocate their delegated Element 2 funding.
The Can Do can also be used to support a request for additional top-up funding. In this way, it can help inform the development of an education, health and care plan.
The North Yorkshire Local Authority developed the Can Do tool in response to the way the government has transformed how children and young people with special educational needs are supported, giving greater involvement, control and choice to children, young people and their families. Education, health and care plans replace educational statements of special needs.
The provision of services is communicated in a local offer, which helps document the range of support and resources available.
The SEN Code of Practice for 0 to 25 years puts the family at its heart and gives a greater voice to children, young people and their families. North Yorkshire Local Authority has embraced these key principles. The local authority needed a tool that was holistic, rigorous and fair, evidence-informed and universal for all. At the core of the Can Do process are a number of aspirational statements which are rated according to how well they apply to children and young people. It puts the individual child or young person at the centre of the assessment process.
It recognises the valuable role significant others, such as key family members, play in a child or young person's life. And it explores the impact different settings and environments can make in shaping and influencing development and functioning.
A Can Do is completed by a member of school or a provider who's undertaken a Can Do training workshop and become a licensed user. It will usually take between 30 and 60 minutes to complete, through a structured discussion with a group of people who know the child or young person well, such as the class teacher, key worker and other professionals who work with the child, young person or their family. It may be helpful to have a member of the individual's family present, to provide insights into skills and activities from the home context, and to include the child or young person's voice as well.
The Can Do incorporates 6 core sections and a 7th optional section that should be completed when considering the needs of a young person in Year 11 or upwards.
These sections capture strengths and needs across areas including personality, body functioning, independent activities, participation with others, the environment, and other contextual factors. The final section, for young people in Year 11 and upwards, looks at factors and activities that are involved when living independently within the community.
Once the interview process has been completed, the school or other provider can use the Can Do ratings to identify areas of strength in the child or young person, as well as their needs. The professional team can then consider how its delegated Element 2 budget is being used to support the individual and discuss whether changes in this support need to be made.
The Can Do tool can then help identify specific targets for intervention, and also whether further help can be accessed through the local offer to better support individuals from within existing resources. The Can Do process can also help a school or provider in requesting additional financial help from the local authority, and where appropriate, a multi-agency panel will be set up.
If needed, an education, health and care plan will be developed, and where appropriate, additional funding may be offered to meet these needs.
The Can Do process should be repeated annually to help monitor progress towards desired outcomes and to ensure that the support and resources continue to meet needs. Hopefully this film will have provided you with a good overview of the role and benefits of the Can Do tool. It offers a practical, evidence-based way to develop a more detailed understanding of children and young people's strengths and needs to develop and achieve their utmost potential.